All right, so this is where we left off, right? We entered in our 2 purchase orders and a sales receipt. Excuse me. So now we have to complete our grand opening sales. So in this case, go ahead and do it in the space below here. But I'm going to insert one more row just so we can fit the description in there. But in this case, you would never do that in real life. Okay, whatever amount of pages that you have, or if you reach the end of the page, you just have to either move on to the next page or so on and so forth. But in this case, I can just write my note underneath, okay? So in this case, we have grand opening sales. So it is 6/18. So how do we journalize this?
So, like the last time, no? Let's see, we pay, no, right? So we didn't pay.
In this case, this is grand opening sales. This we sold stuff in the coffee.
So
we sold
yes,
stuff
so
in the store.
okay, so we put it on checking, no?
Checking, okay, good, because it's cash sales.
And then we have a discount
Mm-hmm.
for 20%.
Mm-hmm.
Sales discount, no? Discount. And then one by one. So we have a sell medium coffee.
Okay.
Sells large coffee.
Okay.
And that's the regular one, and the supreme too. We have to put the medium and the large one too.
Okay.
And sales tax.
What else do we have for here that we sold too?
Oh, ceramic coffee max too.
Yes, we have sales ceramic coffee mugs. All right.
So let me see. The sales discount is 46,000. You have all of the, yeah, you have all of them, except the ceramic. No, you have the ceramic too.
Yep, ceramic is the first time we're selling ceramic coffee mugs. So, in this case,
we need to find the account, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what it is. Sales. So ceramic, where is it? Large. Oh, here, 4150.
Okay, 4150. Mm-hmm. And of course, we have sales tax payable.
Right, so we have the total is had to be 807, but we start for the.
That will be the total cash that we got. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So
807 and 27.
Okay.
So, and the discount it is 196 and 44 cents.
Okay, 186.44. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Now we have on the credit we have 161 for the regular medium.
Okay.
236 for the large one.
Okay.
206 and 67 cents.
Okay.
286 and 80 cents.
Okay.
And 41.94.
Okay. And how much tax?
61.52.
61.52. So I'm going to go ahead and double confirm so that I don't have any typos in here. Equals sum. So I have a total of $993 and 71 cents. I have 993.71. So I'm missing $3. So I entered in something wrong. Okay, let me see. 161, 236, 206, 286, and 41.
Oh, so the taxes that are wrong.
Yes,
61.52.
61. 61.52. There you go. So we both have $993.71 on both sides. Good. Excellent. And then my description.
So, grand opening, summary sales. I don't know.
Okay.
So this is 800. 6.
I'm also going to say that my discount was 20%.
20%.
Okay. Good.
So
So what do we do? What do we need to do now?
Oh, then we go to the ledger.
Ledger. Good. Excellent. Okay.
We start for the checking.
Okay, here you go. Checking.
Mm-hmm. Page 6 we are now, or we start the 7? The 7, no?
In this case, we are on page 6. So with the very end of page 6.
Page 6. 6. Much. So,
How much money did we earn?
675.36 plus how much it was? It was 800, no?
Yeah, 807. Yep, 807.27.
So it is 1,483
Good. And 13 cents.
and 13 cents.
Good. All right. So then what's next?
So we're going to sell discount. We're gonna
Sales.
do the deposit first before we forgot. Or
Yeah, we could do the deposit first. Okay, so we go to our
the bank
deposits
deposit.
for 807.27. Today is the 18th, so that's what we're going to deposit in our bank. Okay.
All right. So we can go to the sales discount.
Sales discount. Okay, here we are, sales discount.
Something there, yes. So it is 122.27 plus 186.44. It is 358.71.
358.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get 71?
71, yeah.
Perfect.
Now we have the medium cells.
Okay, here we go. Medium sales. How many cups of coffee did we sell?
We sell the medium one, 81.
81 cups.
Mm-hmm. 161.19, 380 and 18.4.
Good.
we sell 79 cups.
78 cups.
79. 79. 79. Plus 36.21. 445.42. It is the price is 236. Yeah. So the total 445.42.
4, 4, 5, 5, 4. Did you say 52?
I say 42, but I think I make a mistake. 21 is the first one. It is 136.21 and 209. Oh, and 30. I make a mistake there on the first one.
Okay.
That one. Okay. So now we have the Supreme medium. And we sell 83. 206.6. 69, so it is 408.
408.
And 36. Yep.
Good.
408 and 36. Yep. Now we have the large one, 82 cups. Which so 579.34.
Fine. Good. 579.34. Good.
The ceramic we have now.
So here you go, ceramic coffee mugs. How many coffee mugs did we sell?
We sell each 6.
6 cups, right? Okay.
$41.94.
$41.94. Okay. And then last but not least, we need to go to sales tax payable. So liabilities. Here we are, sales tax payable.
So you don't write anything there, no?
In this case, it's kind of self-given that you would normally charge tax in store. So it's up to you if you want to put something there.
Well, so you have a total of 118 and 37 cents.
118.37. Good. Okay. Okay, so now we got to do the cost of goods sold here. So in-store use, right? We used 15 pounds of regular coffee and 15.5 pounds of Supreme coffee.
So we have a cost of goods sold of regular coffee. How much it is the cost of regular coffee?
Well, we gotta figure that out. Where do we figure that out?
We're going to the inventory.
We're gonna go into the inventory worksheet. So in this case, we sold 15 pounds and 15.5 pounds. So inventory worksheet. So here we are. Regular coffee, right? Today's date is the 18th. So we sold 15 pounds, right? What's my average cost per item right now?
$1.60.93.75.
Good. So in this case, right, we have this number here.
So it is $24.140.6025. Too many.
Okay, so in this case, so I'm going to equal round, comma, 2,
24.14. Yes.
$24.14.
40 cents.
Okay, so in this case, I'm already here, so let's update my inventory. So if I used 15 pounds, how many pounds should I have remaining?
You have 225.
Good. And then if I started with $386.25 and I sold 24.14, how much should I have left?
3, 6, 24.14. Yep. So it's 362.06. Oh,
0.6, okay. Let's see again. So 25 minus 14.
no. It's wrong. It's 11.
Okay. No worries. So from here,
That's it.
I'm going to block this part off because we no longer have this information anymore, right?
Mm-hmm.
We changed it. All right, because now we have 225 pounds
25.
available at 362.11. Okay. So let's go ahead and figure out this one over here, right? Because we sold 15.5 pounds, okay?
Supreme coffee.
Now in this case, how many batches of inventory do I have?
2.
2. What method am I
Use-
using?
FIFA, the first one we have to take.
Perfect. So in this case, what's my cost per item for the first one?
150 times 1.8 equal 27.9.
$27.90. Good. So in this case, right, I got rid of 15.5 pounds. So if I started out with 109.5 minus 15.5, how much should I have remaining?
10.5. We have 93 and 5.5.
Well, in this case, I have 109.5 minus 15.5.
So 94 pounds.
Exactly 94. Okay, so in this case, I should have a grand total of 397.70. Okay. So in this case, I have my numbers. I got 27.90 for the cost of goods sold for my regular coffee, and I have 24.14 for my regular coffee. I think I meant to say Supreme coffee. Okay. All right, so let's journalize this.
Okay, so we have a cost of goods sold for 24.14 of regular coffee. Sorry. Cost of goods sold of regular 24 and exactly
Okay.
24.14
Mm-hmm.
and 27.90. We use Insta use. So we go into the ledger. This is the 18.
Okay, regular coffee.
Coffee. So we have how much we have as a debit? So we have 383.25 plus 24.24.
Not plus. We're not
Minus.
adding here.
That's the regular coffee. I don't think that we are on the cost of goods sold.
Mm-hmm. For regular coffee?
But that's a regular coffee. Is a cost of goods sold of regular coffee.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay, so I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. We're going to go to cost of goods sold first. Okay, so regular cost of goods sold for a regular coffee.
Coffee.
Okay, yes, in this case, yes, you're gonna add the numbers together. So how many pounds did we use?
24. Actually, 15.
For 24.14. So in this case, yes, you're gonna add these numbers together. And what do you get?
40, 14.
40.14, good. Okay. What about the cost of goods sold for the Supreme coffee?
So we have a 15 and a half. 20.9 times 2. It is 55.80.
55.80, good. Okay. Now let's go ahead and update our inventory.
So we have the
Regular coffee. Mm-hmm.
25. So now we subtract the 24.14. So it is 362 and 11 cents.
Good. And where do we match this in our
And the
inventory?
inventories have to be the same, no?
Good, exactly, good. All right. So that's that one right there. So what about this one?
This one for 25. 16 minus 27.9. So 397.7. And we have a 15 and a half a pound.
So what was your ending balance again?
397.7.
397.7, which should match your inventory
Inventory.
on hand here.
262 each. Oh, 397 cents. Okay.
Good. Okay.
Right. So we done here.
Yes, we are done here. Good.
32.
All right. So now it is the next day, June 19. What happened here?
This is the order from the commission guy.
Yes, order from the commission guy. So what did he do here?
Is, I don't know, receive the check. Oh, so they buy that. So the order is, so now we have to update the inventory and the sales, no?
Yes, good. So sales and inventory, okay? So let's start first things first is we need to recognize the sales. So how do we recognize this in our journal? How are we going to journalize this?
You have to sell that, no? We check in.
Checking, okay.
And then sells regular coffee and supreme coffee and ceramic.
Okay. So we have, okay. So checking.
Checking for the total 219.
Okay. Now in this case, right? All right. Let's take a look at this invoice real quick, okay?
Yeah.
So in this case, right? This is what we sold to them. We sold them 15 pounds of regular coffee and 10 pounds of Supreme coffee and 20 ceramic coffee mugs. We charged them, right?
$30.
$30. So that's their total amount that they owe me is $219.05. But what is this COD? And then what is this amount due?
Okay, let me see. COD is a charge on delivery, no?
Yes.
Cash on delivery. Cash on delivery.
Okay.
Delivery. And the amount due, I don't know.
Well,
Did they pay or I don't know?
okay, good. So this person didn't pay. Did we give them terms?
Did we? 50% COD and net 5. So you have to pay 50% of the charge when he received the coffee and the rest 5 days?
Correct. So if this person owes me in 5 days, what do we call that?
That's so you have a have prepaid account, no, and
Mm,
account payable or no, because it's you pay a part of the
right. This is cash on delivery. So they didn't
cash.
pay me in advance.
Yeah, he pay part because the other I don't know.
Well, good. So
Let
we
me see.
recognize that they pay part, right? And then if you look
Mm-hmm.
down below, it says that we received a check from Katie's Coffee Corner for
For $109.
$109.53. So in this case, right, what does this amount do? If they owe me and they have 5 days to pay me back, what do we
Mm-hmm.
call that?
Account payable,
Not accounts payable, because that's when we owe to other people.
account receivable.
Accounts receivable when
Yeah, you got
customers
it.
owe us. Yes.
You're right. Account receivable is a customer. It's not a vendor.
Good, correct. Okay. And then we have to recognize sales. Sales what?
Sales from regular coffee and supreme coffee. Okay, and the ceramic too, the mass. Supremes, the ceramic. And what about the delivery? The $30.
Okay, deliver. What do we call that?
Try
Not freight,
COD.
not COD. You have to look in your chart of accounts. In this case, right, this isn't an expense that I have to incur. This is me receiving money.
Mm-hmm.
This is our charging the customer extra money.
I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's see.
So this is, I'll give you another hint. Okay, it's going to be something called other income because our main core of operations, right, is that we sell coffee. So in this case, what is the
Mm-hmm.
delivery charge?
$30.
Thirty
Oh,
dollars,
you ask,
but
yeah.
is it operating or non-operating?
There's an operating charge, no? Okay.
Well,
Mm.
is my business delivering coffee?
No,
No. What is my main core business? What do I mainly sell?
coffee.
Coffee. So this is considered a non-operating or other income. Now let's take a look at the list of on your chart of accounts.
Delivery income.
Delivery income.
Nice. That's new.
Yeah, delivery income. All right. What account
Mm-hmm.
number is that?
48,000.
48,000. Okay, so in this case, checking is 10,100. What's accounts receivable since our first time using accounts receivable?
Account receivable. Okay, we have to calculate here how much
Oh, not no.
we receive.
First let's
Oh,
talk, let's do
oh,
the
the account.
account numbers,
Account.
yes.
The account number. Account receivable. Let me see. Where is it? I don't know. Can't find it. Can the position. Oh, 11,000.
Okay. What about sales regular coffee?
Sales regular coffee. So we have sales regular coffee 450.
Okay. And then sales for supreme coffee?
We have 4,100.
Ceramic coffee mugs?
Yep. Ceramic coffee mugs. It is 4,150.
Okay. And then you said delivery income was 48,000.
48,000. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now let's go ahead and break it down one at a time. How much cash or checking did I receive?
109 and something. Let me see 1 second. 109.52. 53.
53. Okay.
3.
How much does Katie owe me?
219 and 5 cents.
Okay, so Katie owes me that much in grand total, but she made half a payment for 109.53. So how much does she really owe me now?
109 and 52.
109.52. Okay. How much total coffee did I sell to her, like with regular coffee?
49.35.
Supreme coffee
39.90.
and the ceramic coffee mugs.
99 and 80.
And then
99 cents. Yeah.
we charge Katie for delivery.
The delivery. That's all.
So here I have 219.05 on the left, 219.05 on the right. So in this case, we match, right? So then here we have enough information to write our description, right? So in this case, who is this customer?
Katie Coffee Corner.
Katie's Coffee Corner. Okay. What invoice number did I bill this Katie?
101.
101. What are the terms that I gave Katie?
50% COD net 5. So that's okay.
Net 5. And in this case, we received a check, right? What's the check number?
Number 412. Or it is, yep, okay,
Yep.
412.
Yep, 412. Okay, perfect. So we have a few things that we have to do, right?
So, So we have we start for the ledger, for the subsidiary ledger. No, actually, then, yes. And we have to write the commission from the guy, from Albert or whatever it is.
Good, good. So what do you want to do first? Because that's a lot of things.
So let's go start for the ledger, no?
Okay, ledger first. Okay, so in this case, we received money.
Yep, so that's the checking.
Okay.
How much? 109 and 48. 15 plus 109.53. So we have a 1,592.66.
Hold on. For 109.53. For a grand total of
1592.66.
good. Okay, what's next?
Account receivable.
Accounts receivable. Okay. So here you go. Accounts receivable.
No, we write that check number 412.
In this case, that's not really pertaining accounts receivable because that's a check. Why would a check be a part of accounts receivable? Accounts receivable is what they owe you. How do we know how much they owe me? On the invoice, right?
Invoice number 101.
Okay, so post reference General Journal 7. Since we're on the new page. How much do they owe me?
109.52.
And 52 cents. So therefore, that's my beginning balance. So that's how much they owe me. Okay, good.
We're going to the sales.
Now we're going to go to sales, to the regular coffee. Okay. So how many pounds did I sell of the regular coffee?
Regular coffee, we sell 50 pounds.
Okay. Journal 7. Okay.
For 49.35.
For $49.35. Good.
Mm-hmm.
What about this? How many pounds of Supreme coffee did we sell?
10 pounds.
We sold
10
10
pounds.
pounds. Good.
For 39.90.
Okay. How many ceramic coffee mugs did we sell?
20 for 99.80.
For how much?
99.80. So we have second 9.8. Oops. 8 plus 41. Okay. So we have 141.74.
141.74.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good.
Mm-hmm.
So then, go ahead.
We're supposed to have a purchase order on this cup.
Not a purchase order because this isn't we're not buying anything.
No, but okay, I get it. Yep.
Okay. Okay. So good. And then the last one we have here is delivery income.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So here we go at the very bottom right here. We got delivery income.
$30.
General Journal 7 for $30. So therefore we have $30. Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what's next?
Next, pues we can write the check on the register.
We're not paying
No,
anybody.
we're not paying. We received the money. Yep.
Okay.
So, on the subsidiary ledger.
Subsidiary ledger. Okay.
Oh, so we have to update so invoice 101.
What are we doing?
So we have to write the date that we January 19.
June 19.
June 19, sorry.
Uh-huh.
June 19.
For
and
Katie.
we have invoice 101.
Okay.
So we have a 10% from 219. Let's see.
So how much is 10% of 219?
$22 or 21. How about 0.05?
Okay. So on this color right here, total commissions, I'm going to go 21.91, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now it's up to you what you want to do here. You can either tally up the totals as you go, or you can wait till the very end of the payroll period to
Update.
to tell me how much I owe. So in this case, what I'm going to do is as I make a sale, I'm going to calculate the total commissions that I owe Albert. So in this case, I owe Albert right now $21.91. Okay?
You got off.
What?
You don't wait until they pay you the total amount.
Well, that's what I meant. I'm not
So,
paying them now. I'm paying them on the
nice.
28th. Yes, but right now I'm just calculating what is the amount that I owe.
That you have to pay him.
Yeah.
On commission. So now we sell this coffee. This
Okay.
coffee. So we have to go to the inventory.
In this case, we're not done yet here. Who did we sell it to?
To Katie Coffee Corner. So we have.
Is that a customer? Is that a vendor? Or is that an employee?
That's a customer.
It is a customer. So in this case, Katie Coffee Corner is the second one. Okay. Date is June 19.
June 19. So invoice 101.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and write that they paid us with check number 412.
412.
Okay, so invoice was 101. Okay, post reference is General Journal 7. Okay. What was the terms I gave Katie?
50% COD, net 5.
Okay, so that means
The date is the discount date is supposed to be
no discount. There's no discount.
So I was saying the same date because okay. So 5 days more, so it's have the 24.
So June 24th is when this is due. Now, did I have an advance payment?
Yes.
So Katie paid me in advance?
She paid 109.
Yeah, but what was the condition on that? Did she meet me beforehand and pay me?
No, not the full amount, no.
Okay, so then there's no advance payment there.
Oh, no advance payment.
Okay.
So
What was the total amount that she actually owed me?
219 and 5 cents.
Okay, and did she pay me?
No, she paid. She paid part, so account receivable. No?
Yes. So in this case, how much was that check amount for?
109.53.
Okay. So in this case, because we're dealing with a customer, the formula applies the same exact way as a vendor, except obviously the titles are different. Okay. So in this case, we're going to start with our sales. Okay. She owes me $219.05. However, right, anything that will counter against it is going to be advance payments. In this case, no advance payments. If Katie returns something, it will go against it right there. If there was a discount, that would go against it, and a payment would go against it. So in this case, my total accounts receivable is going to be for $109.52, which is correct because that's exactly what invoice number 101 tells us, that she owes me $109.52 after she paid 50% COD. Okay. All right.
Yep.
Now I'm going to go ahead and deposit the check, but I'm not going to deposit into the bank yet. All right, because in this case, I'm going to tell you exactly when. We deposit checks at the end of every single day. So at the end of the day, when we have all of our cash sales, right, we're going to deposit all the money all at once. So in this case, right, I received a check for $109.53. Now think about it. How many people actually work at the company?
At the moment?
At the moment, yes, 2, right? And if they're working in the stores, when can somebody go to the bank to deposit this cash?
at the end of the day or the morning before.
Exactly, right? There's no way that this person can cash in that check right away. So in this case, we're going to wait till the very end of the day. But however, I'm still going to record it so I collect it. Okay? That I'm collected $109.53 so far. But I'm not going to deposit it all just yet. I'm going to wait till the end of the day to deposit it. So I'm just recognizing that I received money this day. Okay?
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all.
That's all for recording the sales. But what else do I have to
Mhm.
record?
The inventory.
You need to do inventory because we have perpetual inventory, right? Okay, so in this case, how do I update my inventory?
Cost of goods sold.
Cost of goods sold.
Supreme coffee and regular coffee and the ceramic.
Nope, not the ceramic. What is
Okay.
ceramic coffee mugs is what?
Oh, that's not part of the inventory.
Yeah, that's considered periodic inventory,
Periodic.
right? So we don't need to record it now. So in this case, right, we're already given the information right here, right? That we sold 15 pounds of the regular and 10 pounds of the supreme. Okay? So that's pretty straightforward, right? Since we sold those amounts, we need to calculate those amounts. So let's go ahead and go to our inventory worksheet. Okay? So I sold 15 pounds of my regular coffee, okay? At what cost per item is my coffee, my regular coffee?
169.378.
Okay? And then
We have 50. So 24, 14, 24, yeah, 24, 14.
okay?
To say.
Okay?
Now we have to. Okay. Alright, so we have to update the sell 15 pound. 225 minus 15 pound. So we have 210.
210.
11 minus 24.14. So we have a 337.97.
Good.
210. So we have a oops. I made a mistake. Yes. 37.7 by 210. So we have a 161.
Okay, good.
That price.
Okay, so then we have to do our supreme coffee. We sold 10 pounds. Okay, at what price?
So the first one we still have a 94, so 1.8.
Okay, so
$80.
it'd be $18. Good. So in this case, if we had 94 minus 10 pounds, how many pounds do I have left?
84.
You have 84 pounds, bringing you a grand total of $379.70.
Huh?
Okay.
What was that?
down below.
Oh, on the bottom. Oh, okay.
The grand total.
Yeah, grand total.
Okay. Okay, so I have 18. I sold. So the cost of goods sold for my Supreme coffee is 18, and my cost of goods sold for regular is 24.14. Okay, so let's plug those numbers in
Mhm.
to my journal.
14 and 18. Mm-hmm. Supreme egg coffee. Mm-hmm. Yep. So we have to go to the ledger again.
Yes, then we have to go to the ledger. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and make sure I type in here sold to Katie's Coffee Corner. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
invoice number
Invoice
101.
101.
Just in case Katie decides to return those pounds, at least I know that it came from Katie. Okay.
60.
So now I need to update my ledger. So again,
Ledger, yep.
cost of goods sold.
Sold. How many you have? So we have the regular 40 plus 64, 64.28.
Right, I sold 15 pounds, General Journal 7
Mm-hmm.
for 24.14. So in this, I have 64 what?
64, 64.28.
Good. All right. Next one I have here is Supreme Coffee.
Mm-hmm. 10 pound.
We sold 10 pounds for $18.
Mm-hmm. So we have a 73.8.
73.8. Good. Okay. So now we have to update our inventory
Regular coffee.
for regular coffee. Okay, so regular coffee.
Mm-hmm.
We sold 15 pounds.
Mm-hmm. Minus 4. So we have a 337 and 97.
Good. And does that match our inventory
Matching the
worksheet?
inventory. Mm-hmm.
337.97 does match, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next one here is to update our Supreme, right? 19. We sold
10 pound.
10 pounds. Okay.
For 18.
For 18.
379.7.
379.7, which is matches our inventory worksheet. Good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And now we are finally done with that transaction.
Yes, it was a long one.
Yes. So then let's see what happened here. We purchased from Restaurant Supplies an additional 2,000 coffee cups, okay? And then additional 2,000 large coffee cups, okay? For a grand total of this, pay with business credit card.
All right. Purchase expense. Purchase for caps or whatever.
Okay, so in this case, this is not a purchase expense because this is not considered inventory.
So we take the account from this for the coffee. To go for the medium coffee cups. We have it. Yes, medium coffee cups 11,760.
Okay, good. Medium. medium coffee cups.
Plastic cup. Okay, and we have the large one. It is 11,765 large coffee cups.
Okay. And how did we pay?
How did you pay? Credit card. So
We paid with a credit card.
Visa payable. Caps. So
What's my account number for the Visa payable?
Visa payable 22,000. No?
Good. 22,000. So in this case, how do I calculate how much coffee cups I have for the medium, and then how much for the large coffee cups?
The amount 100. That's what you asked for, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so $100.
$100. Okay.
One.
Now, but what else am I needing to include?
You have to add the taxes.
You have to add the taxes. Okay, so good.
So. Okay, so 100 times 0.3 is $8.25, something like that.
Mm-hmm. So 108.25.
108.25 and 50 times 0.0825. So we have a $12.37.5 for this. So plus 150 is 162.37.5, 37.6, 37, 38. That's what I was meaning.
Okay, for a grand total of 270.63, which is correct. Okay, good.
108.25 and 162. 270. So now we go into the ledger. Oh, so this is a purchase for restaurant supply. Pay with credit card. Description.
Okay, so this is restaurant supplies.
Supply.
We bought 4,000 coffee cups.
Coffee cups.
Okay.
That's all. So we go into the ledger.
Go to the ledger. Okay.
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 So we buy medium one. So we buy 2,000 for the 50 cent, 0.05 cent equals 5 cent. Page 7 for the 108. Oh, plus tax, no?
Yeah, sorry, I fat fingered that. Okay, so 108.25. Okay.
108.25. So we have a 162.37.
162.37. Good.
37. So 2,000 coffee cups for the same 0075. 62, 38, 8, 90. So we have 243.57.
243.57. Good.
Sure. 4,000 cups of 4,000 cups. Restaurant supply. 20 plus 800. The price is 270.63.
What was that?
800, yes. 811.53. Yeah.
Good. Excellent.
So after the ledger, so we have a subsidiary ledger.
Okay. Restaurant supplies.
So,
Oh, wait, we gotta go to vendors.
so 4,000.
Restaurant supplies. Okay.
Mm-hmm. 4,000 cup. Invoice number. So returns. Nothing. We pay 2,217.63. We pay them, and we have a zero.
So that was the receipt amount. It's been paid off with the Visa credit card. So therefore, we owe $0 to restaurant supplies for that transaction. Okay.
No. That's all.
That is it.
We're done for that.
All right. So we have time for one more, and then we'll go on break. Okay.
So we have to go to the subsidiary ledger because I don't know who is Silver State Electrical.
Silver State Electrical. So let's locate who they are. Silver State Electrical. So what does it say here?
For the grinder, we have to pay 1,070.
Okay.
70. So we move the. I see we have to pay him. So if it was an account payable, no?
Yes, accounts payable, right? Because we already recorded that the expense already happened. In this case, we're just paying them off. So in this case, it is Silver State Electrical. When does it say that the bill's due? The 19th of June.
19.
Okay. So let's go ahead and record that. So we have an accounts payable.
Yes, and he paying for the grinder. So the grinder.
Mm, we already said this was part of the cost of the grinder. In this case, we're paying it off. How do we pay somebody off?
Oh, with the check.
Yeah, exactly, right? Simple, straightforward. We're just paying them
Yeah, check the
off.
thing.
Okay, so in this case for 1070, and we're gonna write them a check. Good.
Check. So I try to go too far away and
No worries, because we already put the cost to the grinder already. So now we're just paying what we owe. So in this case,
so 1,000. Okay, so we have to go to the register to see which number.
good.
It is 1519. The number of the check.
Okay, 1519 for 1070.
To Silver State Electrical.
Good. Silver State Electrical. Okay, so again, 1519.
1519. So we need to the description. So Silver State, check number 1519. No?
What was the invoice number?
There is no invoice.
There is an invoice number.
It was an invoice there before? I
Yes,
don't know.
so I'm on my subsidiary ledger on my
It's here, 3351.
3351. Okay, and we paid using check number 1519.
1519.
Okay, good.
5. So we have to update the ledger.
Yes, we need to update the ledger, yes. Okay.
Update the subsidiary ledger? No?
Yes, we will update the subsidiary ledger after the ledger.
Later. Okay, so we have journal ledger. Okay, let me see. That's the check we pay. This is second payable and debit. So we have to reduce the amount that we have to pay. 25 minus 1,070. So we have a 12,592.25.
12,592.65. Good, correct.
9.
Good.
Oh, yeah, because.
Good.
Okay.
So we got to go to our assets, right, to our checking account.
So we have 522.
Good. We have 500 and
92.66.
yep, $522.66. So
6 cents.
now we can update the subsidiary ledger.
The subsidiary ledger.
Okay. So just by looking at this, it says that I owe 1070. So
That's it. So we pay. I don't know. Oh, you're right. The check 1590.
and then 3351. Good.
Page 7.
Page 7. Nothing here because you didn't receive a bill.
What's the date?
So
payment. 1,030. So it's supposed to be good.
Yep. It becomes negative, and therefore you owe $0 to Silver State Electrical. All right, good. Excellent.
That's good.
Okay, so we're going to start here when we come back from the break on the 19th of June. So, yep, so we're going to stop here.
Okay. So